Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragalia Foundry, a fan channel where everything Dragalia Lost can be found. This video is going to be a quick look at the Dash of Disaster Facility event. The event has been revived from its first run earlier this year, and this event stars Mitsuba, Valerio, as well as Pipple and to a lesser extent Picaro. So this is our cooking event. It's a facility event. You can level up your Hunger Dome, which powers up characters who use blades and wands. Now you can power that up to level 35, whereas before it could only be leveled up to level 30, and it's kind of just a nice chill way to wind down the rest of the year. We have this currently overlapping with our Onslaught event that started last week, Dragalia Offensive, and really between both of these, as well as the half-cost, double-drop campaign quests that drop Draconic Essences, there's a ton of ways to spend stamina right now, and not as many to spend Gatherwings, so this is definitely a more stamina-intensive period, and there's not a whole lot of new content in Dragalia Lost right now. We know that this Wednesday we're getting Time Attack returning. Looks like it's being handled a lot better than it was the first time around. I saw that for much of the solo content, such as the solo Imperial Onslaught, Void Battles, Standard Dragon Trials, it sounds like most of that you're just going to get rewards based on whether or not you clear within certain time limits, which is what I had hoped it would be like when it was first run. Rather than being purely competitive, it's just about trying to get your own personal best times and basically beat some thresholds that are set by the developers. So I do think those are going to be accessible to most players, and where rankings come in, it sounds like, is for the standard difficulty Agito as well as the expert difficulty Agito for co-op. Standard for solo, expert for co-op. Sounds like those are both going to be ranked, but the Time Attack versions are event exclusive, so maybe they'll tweak some things, and within the context of the Time Attack, those are considered master level content or harder level content within the Time Attack event. We'll see the exact details in a couple days, but I may not make any Time Attack specific videos. Not really because I'm against Time Attack, I actually think it's being handled really well this time around, but more so just that it's the end of the year, holiday season, and I will probably be slowing down on videos because of that as a result. As for the rest of the outlook this month, it looks like, unfortunately, with the way the events line up, it doesn't seem to me like we're going to get an end-of-year cleaning event. I was really hoping we'd get that. I've been saving up some honeys for that because I thought that might be a good way to get rupees and maybe even get some crystals to level up adventurers. But as of now, even though they've chosen to overlap the Onslaught event as well as this facility event, I don't see that third event appearing. So for right now, I think that the way things will work out is this facility event ends on the 30th, and I think right on the 31st, we're going to get our raid event, and the current banner ends on the 27th, so I think from the 27th to the 31st, we're probably going to have a Gala banner featuring a Gala Wind Dragon, and then we'll get our New Year's Zodiac banner, essentially either starting the 31st or starting on the 1st, with our new New Year's characters to run alongside our New Year's Hinomoto-themed event. So that seems like our prospects at the moment, unless they sneak in a few additional events. We know we're getting the Lucky Letters raffle. Maybe there'll be some other end-of-year surprises for us as well, even though we don't have the Dragalia Digest. But pretty slow and steady right now in Dragalia Lost. This event has okay rewards, but we're still in our reduced rewards regime, and I think the best thing I could say about it is we're getting like one Twinkling Sand from the Daily Endeavors instead of, a Twinkling Grain instead of 50k rupees. It would be nice if it was even a Twinkling Sand, but it seems like it's just a grain, which is a tenth of a sand. It's okay though, we're going to get our Nightmare for Grand Bounties. It's not available yet, but definitely check that out when it becomes available. That's at least worth doing, and should be a reason to log in and play. But yeah, things are kind of slow right now. I'm looking forward to more new content for Dragalia Lost with the New Year's. Hopefully that New Year's event is a fun one with an original boss design, not a reskin. That would certainly be a nice refresher, and then I think we're sort of riding things out through January until February where we might get a possibility of a collab. Seems like Dragalia has been a little bit slower lately, so we'll see how things continue to go. As for now, other than just playing this event and playing the Onslaught event, collecting some of those essences, I will also probably be working on a beginner's guide It's been a long time since I updated the last one, and it's just pretty time consuming to try put together and try fit in everything that you need to know coming into this game. So those projects always end up taking a little longer, but having the holiday break, it's probably a good time to work on it. And I actually do think now is a good time to start playing Dragalia Lost, because you'll likely be able to begin during this limited banner and then the upcoming Gala banner, and you'll go into New Year's, maybe get some good rolls there, since when you're first starting off you do get a lot of Wormite just clearing the campaign and stuff like that. So I think it's a relatively good time to start playing the game, and I could see people picking it up. But, you know, on the horizon we do have Princess Connect getting localized, so who knows what the future will hold for Dragalia Lost. Anyways, I think that pretty much clears the content for the event that's available so far. You saw that Nightmare's not available yet, so let's look through this treasure trade here. Obviously some good stuff, but kind of your typical stuff. Gonna go for the Champion's Testament first for now, and pretty much plan on clearing out a lot of this. Crimson Core is there, definitely something I want to acquire since I'm quickly running out of those, going for core weapon bonuses. And otherwise looks kind of the same. So just your standard facility event fare here. We'll collect some of our Wormite. Ah, right. So you may have noticed my Wormite total looks really low. And I did end up summoning for Dragalia Lily and Dragalia Victor. Unfortunately, my recording only preserved the audio of the summoning, but not the video. So yeah, that was a real bummer, but it wasn't the best summoning session anyway, so you didn't really miss a whole lot. I got Lily about halfway through 300 summons and then ended up sparking for Dragalia Victor. And now, to end the video, here's a little special treat, a chef special featuring Mitsuba, theme for the holiday. That is going to do it for today, everyone. Thank you as always for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.